What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Wiley Show. Wow, I had an amazing day today with our members. Make sure y'all go check out the members only content where we get into a lot of business, including my own. Make sure y'all go check that out. We did a wonderful 1 hour video. We did a story time, and also we did an exclusive interview with Hassan Green. He is a independent gospel artist, been following for years, and they were able to see that interview for the first time. So I want to say thank you. Welcome everybody to the Wiley Show. I see y'all coming on in here, and I love it. All right. So we have to get into our first subject, and I want to say thank you all for coming through and showing some amazing support. I see y'all in here right now. We're gonna get into our first topic, and we just got to get into our first topic here, and none other. We have to get into. Hold on, let me make sure y'all in here. I see y'all in here. I see y'all showing some love. I see y'all showing some love in here. Welcome, 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 welcome. We let us first say that over the weekend, everybody have been talking about, Tasha K event that she had with her followers, and everybody was in the building, and it was such a success according to her. Over a lot of folks were saying, hey, this is an event is going on, y'all should be in the building for that. Everybody was talking about it all over the country. Ain't it surprising, Lee, that Cardi B is still going after Tasha K in her finances? So she is going to resume um, taking out the money from her YouTube check and taking out the money from her Facebook check and she's going a step further. She's going to remove it. They're still right now, according to my source, they're still tracking to see who owns the app and see if any way they can garnish that as well. Tasha K already know that it's Rude Awakening. Now, one person you did not see at that event was Chelsea. That was Chelsea is the been working with Tasha K for a very long time. She was not in the building. Word on the curve is that she is pretty much has been fired from Tasha K. We're not 100% sure, but things are not going right with Chelsea and Tasha K. That so-called relationship. We reached out to Chelsea to get an idea. We didn't get no comment. I just want to know, is it true? Did she get fired from um, Tasha K, Healing Entertainment? Did she get the her walking papers? We don't know, but according to my source, they say that it's a possibility that she have gotten her walking papers because everybody's kept asking why was she there. I'm checking with my sources, but we shall remain to be seeing how this going to go in the future. Everybody is saying that Bonnie Blue is pretty much got the ear of Tasha K, and Chelsea is kind of upset about that. We shall see how this is going to play in the future. Okay, we shall see how this is going to go on, and we are going to keep you all updated with all the major support, so we are just understanding how this is going to play out, in the future. Now, when it came to her show, everybody is experiencing, is this going to come up with her show? Is she going to put the live taping on YouTube and everybody will get to see it? But from my understanding, from the emails I received, from the texts I received, people were telling me that her show was not good at all. It was boring. But we shall see how it's going to play out in the future. We shall see if it's going to be such a good event. We shall see. I'm going to be the first to see it. I'm for the first to critique it. We're hearing rumors that Healing Entertainment is going to post it on her app. I will let you all know. Most of y'all not going to spend like $20, and she's going to raise the prices to her app anyway to a couple of more dollars more. They're trying to get it up to about $18, $19 a month. That's a little bit too pricey. So if she do put it on her website, we will be the first to review it and let y'all know what exactly she said. We're going to be the first to review it when it goes to her website. We'll be the first one that say it. and we will see if she hit the jokes. If it was a good set, we will be the first to say it. Now, if it's not, we would come out and say it was trash. Okay, can't really say it was trash verbatim because I wasn't inside the building. I bought a couple of tickets. I was banned from the premises, but we will see how it's going to play out in this particular situation. Because again, a lot of folks say her app is not even worth the $14.99, or the amount of money it is now is not worth it because they're not getting this content, and all of the content on Tasha K, that app over there, she's putting it on YouTube. So people are like, well, wait a minute, how is it that we supposed to have exclusive content and there is no exclusive content? Like, why is it just going to YouTube? Like, what's the issue here? It's supposed to be some type of exclusive content. She's posting all her content on there because she's trying to make the app like a movie app, do some short films, but that's not keeping the girls there. What's keeping the girls there is gossip and her dragging celebrity. So we shall see how this is going to play out. And the only reason why she had sold out her show for the last minute, she just sold the tickets for like $50. And so people were able to get the $200 ticket for $50. Many people say it was dry. It was so dry in the facility. And they said the Atlanta show was much better. Of course, you could tell this is money grab now, but none of the funds is going to Tasha K app. Is going to her company name. I believe her husband owns the money, owns the company. So that's what pretty much all the money will be going into her company name. So we will keep y'all updated on that. Okay. We will definitely keep y'all updated on that. Now, we're going to get into this part of this segment. I have to talk about this. They are on the docket, and this is DJ Akademiks and Tony the Closer. Now, y'all have sent me over this video, and I said, well, wait a minute. Let me see what's going on. If you don't know who Tony the Closer is, he is a guy that used to play football. He's into real estate, and he have been on the forefront of exposing DJ envy. And also, we have DJ Akademiks. Y'all know him, one of the leading podcast hosts. He decided to drag Tony the Closer, and he was yelling, saying he's a scammer. Tony the Closer that does real estate, he is a scammer. You scamming people with the real estate, you scamming them. So he pretty much said that the guy is a scammer. And he said it's not a RICO case. There's no such thing as a real estate RICO. But I understand why Tony the Closer does it. He is what I call a social media guy. He know how to troll the people. Now, Tony the Closer, this is not the first victim that he have been going after financially. Let's not be clear. And he went after the other guy. What was the guy's name? Tony the Closer also accuses real estate mogul Jay Morrison of scamming him out of $100,000. To come out, Jay Morrison did sue Tony the Closer for defamation, and he won the defamation suit, meaning that Tony the Closer lied on him, and Jay Morrison was able to prove that the man lied. So typically what Tony the Closer, his MO is, let me find a real estate person that's doing scam. Let me say they're a scammer. Let me get a couple of victims, put it on my platform, let it go viral. But it is a catch. I'm going to preach to them, say, I stand by you. But I'm also going to send you information about my real estate course, where you can go and Google and come in, do my real estate course, where you can come on and have this good old time in my whole entire situation. And I'm going to promote this high value, high price real estate course. And there have been rumblings of people that taken Tony the Closer course, and they said it was a scam. They didn't learn anything from real estate. It's not real, people. He make most of his money from other deals personally in his life, but he's not good at promoting real estate. Like, people are not making millions off of his real estate course. DJ Akademiks came out and said that he is a scammer. But he got lucky with DJ Envy. Now, let's be clear with DJ Envy. I'm only giving my opinion and said DJ Envy did promote the scam on the radio show, meaning he promote New Jersey Flips. Okay, let's be clear on that. He promoted New Jersey Flips. He promoted Caesar on the radio, brought him on the show, but he not the only one that promoted him. Yahoo Finance put Caesar on there as being one of the top guys in real estate. But let's be clear. Let's also say this part of it. Let's go to this part. Let's go to Caesar also is a person that have his own LLC. He reached out to these investors. There is no proof as of yet that DJ Envy signed a contract with any of the potential people that was scammed. Let me repeat. He did not sign a contract with any of these investors. This is all on Caesar. Now, in the lawsuit, the reason why I believe the lawsuit is picking up traction is because there was fraud, and Caesar did have the fraud. I believe that DJ Envy is the type of person that is pretty much he just getting hit because he promoted it on the radio station. Let's be clear. And let's just keep that all the way at stack. He promoted it on the radio station. He had this conversation on the radio, brought the guy on there. And that's where it can get a little sticky because everybody is asking, hey, DJ Envy, you promoted it on the radio station. And pretty much you did this. Now, Caesar came out. This can all change, and Caesar can flip and say, well, DJ Envy was sending these people to me. But as of right now, Caesar came out, made a post, and said that DJ Envy had nothing. He was not affiliated with my company. Because of DJ Envy, and he should have never went on Tony the Closer podcast because you give him validation when your ops is trying to take you out. Why go on his platform? And so DJ Envy said on his platform and said, hey, Caesar scammed me out of money, meaning that he owed me some money from a deal with the school. Okay. So that would be kind of strange to say DJ Envy is in on the scam when he got scammed. That can only work if DJ Envy came out and to find out that DJ Envy said, hey, oh, he got all the money. DJ Envy didn't get scammed. DJ Envy got all his back-end money, but to proving that DJ Envy did get scammed himself. That DJ Envy said, listen, he owed me all this money. I put money into the school. He owed me a couple of $1,000s, a couple of $100,000. Now, what gets me with DJ Envy is why didn't you go to the school? Why didn't you see the school being built? Why didn't you have nobody doing the school being built? I don't understand why any of the investors didn't see the school being built. Now, this other piece, it was an article that came out, or it could have came out with Caesar people that want to see Caesar go to jail. Tony the Closer put out that the FBI raided the iHeart offices and confiscated some devices. According to TMZ, they say, speaking to their law enforcement insiders or law enforcement sources, that no, iHeartRadio, they did not raid iHeartRadio offices and they did not confiscate no devices from iHeart. So it like, what do you believe? Did they confiscate some devices or they not? So it's kind of hard trying to figure out what is the truth and not, because everybody is attaching DJ Envy to this because this is where it's picking up noise. I feel like DJ Envy should also just allow his lawyer to handle it and just let the courts play out. I understand that the court of public opinion does matter, but I believe he need a crisis manager. Let them do the talking on your behalf, a representative to do the talking on your behalf. But going on the radio trying to defend it, you only give people more and more legs, because everybody is saying that DJ Envy is a scammer. Now, when it comes to Tony the Closer, he's not that reliable like that, because he said that Jay Morrison was a scammer and they had a one-on-one and went to court, and Jay Morrison has won that defamation suit and he left Jay Morrison alone. Now he's on DJ Envy. I hope that those victims get their money back. Without a doubt, they need to name iHeart in their lawsuit. They got to name iHeart in their lawsuit. You cannot tell me not to name iHeart. iHeart is the one with the pockets. DJ Envy do got some money, but his pockets is not as deep as iHeart. iHeart is worth billions. So they need to be attached to the lawsuit because it was announced on their show. Will they win? I don't know. Will iHeart settle? Yes, because they do not want this to go to trial. But when it comes to DJ Akademiks dragging Tony the Closer, I understand. He's saying that you're not coming on my show because Tony the Closer was like, you got to give me credit. I post a show, and DJ Akademiks said, no, I'm not promoting it. What you said about DJ Envy, I don't care. Y'all are all scammers. You're not coming on my show. Because I think Tony the Closer want to come on the show and promote his business, to promote his profile so people can invest in his business. I get that. That's what he want to do. He want people to promote, invest, buy his course so he can live in the high rise. I find it quite suspicious that Tony the Closer don't live in property that he owned. He's living in a high, into an apartment in Florida. Okay. Now, the guy that you see in the suit, that's Tony the Closer. That's the guy that's pretty much coming out there dragging DJ Envy, calling him, this is a RICO case. DJ Akademiks said it's not a RICO case. It's not a RICO case. It's just pretty much a case that is fraud. It's a civil case for right now. And I believe Caesar was arrested as well. Okay. Then Tony said, oh yeah, I'm retired. I don't do it anymore. I'm a millionaire, which that's all lies. So we're going to see how this is going to play out in the future. I believe DJ Envy should, I don't know, man. If I were him, I don't know if his pocket is long enough. I would just pay the victims. I would pay him. Hey, let me pay your amount. Let me pay this person amount. Whatever amount you invest in, let me just pay it. Because DJ Envy got the money. Because the more it's coming to make him look bad. I don't know if he's going to lose his job because they've been put out this post. They put out this post that maybe about 10 days ago. They're looking for a co-host. From my understanding, from my research, that posting is for Angela Yee's spot, not for DJ Envy's spot. Because they still got an open spot because it's for 3 people. It's for 2 men and 1 woman. I believe that's the formula. And they still haven't picked anybody as of yet. Because once Angela Yee had her own show, they supposed to then pick somebody to be the third person. They still don't have the third person yet. So word on the curve is Tony the Closer put out saying they're going to fire DJ Envy, and DJ Envy is going to be fired by iHeart. So we're going to see how this is going to play out in the future. And then also, let us first get to this point that if DJ Envy is fired from the Breakfast Club, I believe that Tony the Closer should win an award, honestly, because he got somebody fired. Because he laid a foundation. Now, he did sue. DJ Envy is suing Tony the Closer. He's suing him for a defamation suit. But suing the man, it will take years to get a judgment. Because Tony the Closer will love to go back and forth with this man. Because if he go back and forth with this man, it will definitely show the world I'm getting more publicity. We've seen that happen with Cardi B suing Nicki. I'm sorry, Cardi B suing Tasha. And Tasha did it because of Nicki. She still ain't got her money. No money at all. She sued Tasha K because the public said, do it, sue her. And she did it. Do she got her $4 million? No. It's just accumulating interest. So if DJ Envy get a judgment against Tony the Closer, he's not going to do nothing but file bankruptcy. He's going to file an appeal. File bankruptcy, meaning temporary freezing you from garnishing his wages. He will hide his money in his girlfriend's name. He will just hide his money. Tasha K is laying down the blueprint of how to avoid paying back your creditors, how to avoid not to pay them. So that's going to be the whole point when it comes to Tasha K. When it came to Cardi B, it's a story of I'm still chasing you for your coins. So if Tony the Closer get a judgment by DJ Envy, it would be a long time to see it. Even when it comes to these, even when DJ Envy and Caesar or whatever, let's say for instance those investors get a judgment, He's going to file bankruptcy to protect his assets, of course. DJ, if you're going to do that, and Caesar going to file bankruptcy, and you can't garnish something that he don't have. You can't garnish something he don't have. Now we're going to see how this is going to play up in the future. I'm not 100% sure that it's going to happen. It will take years. I mean, I always use the story of OJ. The OJ got sued in civil court, and that family still don't have the money. The family still don't have the money. They have the judgment though, but they can't garnish his money. All right. So we're gonna see how this is gonna play out in the future. We're gonna see how this is gonna play out in the future. Now, we just gonna see how it's gonna play out in the future. Now, I did go and watch Jason Lee interview with Blueface, and with Blueface fiance. He married his baby mom. Congratulations, Blueface. I watched the interview, got 1,000,000 views on Jason Lee on Hollywood Unlocked platform. I was greatly entertained by the interview. I can tell his fiance definitely brings out the best in Blueface. Like you see kind of like the real, you see Jonathan, like you see the real Blueface more calm. You can hear him better. He speak clearly and he talk more and he's more, I would say, more entertaining. The interview was great. I'm glad he married her. Like I saw a different side of Blueface. I was pleasantly surprised. His you could tell that he was sober. You could tell that he brought his A game. You can tell that his baby mom don't play that. Like you can tell that she have her own mind. She know he is this way. She's in love. I believe this is his first guy, the first guy she ever been intimate with. She never been intimate with the other dudes. She love him. It just so happens she love him. But she did say in that interview he's a good father. He's a good father. He take care of their children, and it's amazing. She said it. I just feel like when it comes to Chrisean, it was mainly about her and about that whole entire situation. And of course, she's dominating the news right now because she's taking her baby out on a tour, on a meet and greet. She's just having a beautiful time. Like overall, this woman is having a good time, just a beautiful time with her child. But her job is done. I believe Blueface in the interview, he shared with Jason Lee that he made Chrisean popular. It was all part of the plan to give her more visibility. Jason Lee asked question, did you scam her? He said no, she didn't have ID. I made her I signed the checks and stuff, wired the money because you have to have ID for that. She had to get her bank account and all of that. So he answered the great question that he was there to help Chrisean's career. Now, when it comes to his fiance, you understand where she come from. She left him, then came back. She said the peen is good. You did have to deal with Jason Lee flirting with Blueface, saying that he's attractive. Blueface is taking it because Jason Lee do leverage his muscle he got in the industry. And it's great. But the funny thing is, Jason Lee announced that he's no longer with Revolt and he's gonna do it himself. I believe that what Jason Lee thought, like, hey, and it's smart with Jason Lee. Like, I'm learning his business sense. Like, listen, I'm gonna leverage my support with Revolt, with Diddy Network. I'm gonna get the visibility. I'm gonna grow, get more fame, more in the algorithm. He started by working with Armon and going on Armon's show and showing Armon support and getting Armon audience. That worked, buttered Armon up. He used them for his audience and he just started to grow, grow, grow. Then he get a deal with Revolt, did that for a season. And now he said, why should I deal with Revolt? And I can keep all the money, all the Google assets, all the commercial money, all the ad revenue. I don't have to share with Diddy at all. I could just do it completely on my own network. I feel like that's dope. I feel like that's dope how he leveraged that, because now everybody said on Hollywood Unlocked, it get low engagements. Now that's not the case anymore. Million views. Then he got an interview with Omarion. Then he got some more interviews with some people. He did the T.S. Madison interview on Hollywood Unlocked. That did really great in views. Then he got the Chrisean video interview and everything. It's absolutely great. So it was a good business move how he got in bed with Armon, slept with him, got his audience. He slept with him. And just to get his audience, gave him pillow talk, slept with him, honestly. And then he jumped from that relationship. And then he said, I'm done with Armon. I don't want him to steal my spot. So I'm going to trick him out of his spot, and dogged him on his whole podcast. He dogged him on gagging with Jason Lee, got in his head, and then we was able to get a preview of this lovers quarrel of them breaking up out of their relationship. And Armon just started showing, receipts and text messages, and he got us in the group chat of that whole video. I downloaded that video because I'm studying that video and how Jason Lee pretty much showed that he was the boss and I own you. I own everything about you. You're trash. You're nothing. And then he took the audience, he kicked them to the side, and he did all of that. And then next thing you know, he announced that he's doing Jason Lee podcast. And then Armon called me from Paris. He said, "Don't talk about Jason. We still talk about him to this day." And now Blueface interview happened, and then Blueface just texted this: "I got 2 kids, 1 baby mom in a ring. She's really her for real. Follow behind these H words if you want to." So he's congratulations to Blueface for marrying his baby mama. Congratulations, marry his high school sweetheart. It's all a storyline. It's great because she's in Chrisean's shadow. So in order to trump that, marry her. Everybody need a marriage. Everybody need a wedding. Let's put it on Zeus. Let's put it on a network. Let's do it. So I think it's great. No, he's not marrying Chrisean. He's marrying the Mexican. Okay, he ain't marrying Chrisean. No, Chrisean pretty much done. He's marrying his first baby mom, and he's about to do that. And so he's doing that to give her more publicity, so people will stream her music, follow her, put her in the algorithm, make her pop, and all of that. Okay. So that's great. So he's going to marry her. So I just think that is going to be great. And it's happy for that. And who's to say they're not already married and going to hurry up and going to get married as well? Who knows? Okay. Who knows? They're probably going to get married right now. Okay. So let's be crystal clear on that. So but she Mexican. I don't care what nobody say. That's a Mexican woman. I know somebody gonna say she white. I say she Mexican. Anyway, so he pretty much going to New Mexico to go marry his he's gonna marry his first baby mom. I believe so. But it's all a ploy. Like Blueface is a genius. Like this is how we're gonna promote her. We're gonna put a ring on her, and all that type of stuff. Oh, we engaged, and technically they probably already. It's all a plan. It's all a ploy. Because like even when he announced it in the public restroom, when he's pouring out his feelings and all of this, I'm like, this is all a ploy, and people fall for it. It's a storyline. It's all a ploy. It's stuff to make her hot, so everybody will know her name. Everybody will know she's going to be the first lady of his record label. He's trying to make her happen. Chrisean is more popular. Everybody know her because everybody knew Blueface Chrisean. They didn't know anybody. They didn't know the first baby mom like that. They didn't know anything about that. Everybody is consumed with Blueface Chrisean. So now this is an add-on to that storyline because the first baby mom, like, listen, you getting this black chick all the fame. I had your first 2 children. I want to live out of the shadows. Okay. Okay, so he said, "Okay, let me put a ring on what. Let me just put a ring on. Let me. Okay, now we engaged. Then they go on tour. Like, when is the wedding day? When is the wedding day? And it's gonna go on Zeus or go on MTV. And now she's gonna be on Love and Hip Hop, and she's gonna release a record. It's gonna go on the charts. It's gonna do all of that. It's gonna be all of that. It's all recorded. It's all for clout. It's great because it got everybody talking. Okay." But I like her. because number one, she speak good English, and number two, I mean, she got a better head on her shoulder, and she's not missing a tooth. And it looked like she could throw them hands. But what the thing about it is, she said when I walked into the room, she said this on Jason Lee podcast. When I walked into the house, because I left, and then I told him I'm coming to get my stuff. I seen Blueface with an erection getting head for Chrisean. And my mom saw it too, saw him with no clothes on, getting fellatio by Chrisean. And this is really hot. It's really, really hot. It's like you know what you're gonna get from Blueface. But I think he's a good father. I just think that it it's not sexy showing a good dad in hip hop right now. You got to be like almost a deadbeat, talk to women any kind of way. Hip hop is not ready to embrace a father that don't disrespect women. They don't care. Like hip hop, the audience is not into that. That don't what gets the clicks and views. I know y'all want to see that, but what gets the clicks and views, you calling women bees, you dogging them out, you getting head by your side piece, and that's it. That's what get the clicks and views. That's what gets to 1 million. I believe if Blueface was a good father, I believe he's a good father. If Blueface did not make them video telling his son he better not be gay, or Blueface calling her B word, telling her to speak English, like, would it really get 1 million? Him in the news for Chrisean crying and the first baby mom upset? They wouldn't be into that. Like y'all into it because it's chaos. It's an emotional train wreck. Women want to sleep with Blueface. He's a crypt, and he wear the blue. Everybody want to do it, but everybody want to be with dude. Want to hop on him. Dudes want to sleep with him as well, including Jason Lee. Um, that's what gets him hot. That's what gets him hot. And shout out to their engagement. I feel like that was an awesome announcement, and shout out to Jason Lee because it's in the album. That means everybody's gonna rush to that. Everybody's gonna rush to that video. It got 1 million. So I want to say congratulations to Jason Lee. I really want to say I really want to say congratulations to Jason Lee. I feel like shout out to Jason Lee. I think that was an incredible interview. It showed that Jason Lee is connected in the business. And I'm so glad I have his book. I didn't even burn his book. I'm so glad I got a copy of his book, and I'm rereading his book. I wish he would have did the audible version. We didn't do that, but I'm gonna reread his book. Okay. I'm gonna reread his book because I feel like this guy, his rise in Hollywood got to be studied. Like, how did he do this? I gotta reread. I may be missing something. What is I missing? How did he do this? How did he leverage this? I gotta really read that because Jason Lee did that. I gotta give it to him, and it making me interested into more into Blueface. Like he humanized Blueface. Out of all the interviews Blueface did, he humanized him. He humanized him. No, honestly, Armon called me. He wanted me to burn up his book. And I never shared this. He called me and he said, I want you to put the book on fire. It would get a lot of views. I said, no, Wiley don't burn no books. I said, no, I'm not going to do that. I said, number one, I'm not going to put his book on fire because I like Jason Lee. I just did something that was wrong, right? But I'm not going to burn his book. That was something else he added in the conversation, and I never was going to do that. No, I like the man book, and I think that's totally amazing. I'm not going to burn the man book, but having that conversation with Jason Lee, later on, I love having a conversation when I'm on Bingo because on Bingo he talks to people, and I think he's amazing. Guy in the business. And I still get invitations to go to his stuff. I still get invitations to go to like his parties and stuff. I don't go because I'm not a party person. I don't care nothing about the people in there, and I'm not gonna be fake and be like, oh boy, I'm just not that type of person. I'm not a going out type of girl, or guy, whatever you want to call me. So I don't do any of that because most of it is fake. And his situation, I do want to have a sit down interview, but if it take me to be fake, then I'll be fake. I'll go to them Hollywood parties, but I'm not a party type person. and I'm not gonna go when y'all beefing, like, and then I show up at a party, then I'm gonna get dragged, then I'm showing up, I'm taking somebody's sloppy seconds. That's not me. I just want to sit down interview. If I can get that, we could eat potato chips and chocolate and cheese later on. I just want to interview. I don't want to have to be used as as to get back at your person that dragged you. I'm not gonna be that type of person. I didn't do it with Tasha K, and I'm not gonna do it with Jason Lee. I have my own mindset. So if I'm in LA, and if he have a party, I go. But I'm not gonna try to get on the flight, get clothes, and all of that type of stuff. I'm not gonna do that as well. Okay. So that's how I go. I ain't gonna do that. But if I'm in LA, if he's at a party, I go. But I ain't gonna go just to take a flight and I'm like no. Okay. But Blueface, congratulations. Congratulations to your fiance. Congratulations. I hope y'all have, when y'all walk down the aisle, if y'all in the courthouse, if y'all whatever. I hope it's taped. I hope you stream it on Zeus because I'm about to cancel my membership. I hate the network. I don't want to see a bunch of women arguing stuff is bored. I seen the first season of Baddies. I'm over it. I'm over Blueface and Chrisean, over that storyline. I get over things very quickly. So I'm about to delete the app. I'm about to unsubscribe and I'm done with Zeus. I used to like when they used to have the conversation. They used to have it with Ray J and Princess, and I think it's somebody Roland Ray and Bobby Lice. I like that show, but I'm over it. I'm over the network. I'm over the network until they get some better content on there. I'm not a huge fan of the cabaret. I'm not a fan of that. I'm about to unsubscribe. I'm just not a fan of the network anymore. I used to in the beginning of it, but I'm just not a fan. I'm about to unsubscribe from the app. Not a fan at all. And I don't like because it's not really organic storylines. It's fake. I can sense the fakeness and I'm over it. I'm over it. Okay. I'm just over it. Over it, y'all. But Jason did a good job on the interview. I give the interview 2 thumbs up and we wish them nothing but the best. Okay. Now, when it comes to Chrisean, she's in the media as well because she went out and she did met her fans and they love her. She is so popular, so beautiful. I just want her to continue to be successful. She brought the baby out, didn't agree with it. That's her baby. All the germs and she hugging folks. It's just crazy. But the baby didn't cry. So she just got the baby on tour. She's gonna make money for that. But then also she having problems with her money, with her house. They say that she lost the house, that the house is about to be put up for sale. Everybody know your business. That's the only thing about being a public figure. Everybody know your business, especially when you sharing all your business. So I just don't understand it. Now, she got money that she spent on this home, and she spent this amount of money on the house. And now, when she spent the money on the house, she took out. She rented it, and then she said she got to come out with 6 figures to buy the house. More like a rent to own. I don't really understand what she's trying to do. So they put the property back on the market for 1.3 million for sale. So I guess she lied to us, said it was for sale. I guess it's all a lie. I, I I'm not understanding. So we shall see how this is going to play out in the future. This is a good storyline. Interested in it. Um, we shall see. I believe Chrisean have moved on. But the thing about it with Chrisean, if I were her, I would move on with another guy. I would move on with another singer, rapper. I would move on with somebody in the industry and just move on with another person. I personally believe she needs to do that. But a lot of celebrities rent their homes. They don't buy them. They will pay about 10 to 15 to $20,000 a month in rent. They will pay that amount renting out them nice mansions, 20, 30, $40,000 a month. That is some bad financial advice to rent when you got coins that you need to own. Okay. And she don't own no property. She is renting. So people say she need to get a financial advisor. For real, for real. You need to own your property. If okay, you got to own instead of renting. That's a lot. Um, and it's so sad. A lot of celebrities do that. They just waste and rent that amount of money. If you got 40 grand a month to rent on a mansion, you can get you a property and get a loan and get you a property. Um, get you a property and buy a property for 500,000. You ain't got to say and just pay a regular mortgage when you own it, not renting. And then what gets me with these celebrities, they be renting and then fall behind on the rent and then don't want to pay. Then the landlord got to sue them and take them to court to get back payments. That's crazy. That is crazy. They got to go back there and get back payment. That's crazy. That don't make no sense. Now, we got to get into this. That's crazy. I don't believe that at all. And it's sad if y'all in that bush is doing that. Now let's get into Nicki. Let's get into Cardi 1 second. Now we got to get into these fans. So again, I went on a Twitter space and Armon Wiggins was on Twitter space and people were sending me the Twitter space. So I said, hey, I will talk about it. I'll talk about what y'all send me. So they sent me the Twitter space and this time he just cussing out Cardi B fans, said, don't nobody own me. I don't pay. No, I'm not on nobody payroll. I'm independent. Um, F this person. People on there cussing and the barbs on there. And I'm like, don't nobody control me. I'm nobody's friend in the business. I'm independent. I'm hearing this and I'm like, okay, well, first of all, have several seats. Cardi B got you on her Twitter space, or she went on your Twitter space back in the day, and she said, I'm only speaking to her mind. You were slighted about that. She told you to remove the vocals on removed her off there. You were mad that she went on Jay Silly's show. You were angry about that. But now you mad when people say you are a flip flopper. I get it. You are jumping from a sinking ship. You're jumping from that. You said, "Hey, I'm leaving this. I'm not doing this anymore." Cardi B career is going down the tubes. That's what you think. She got a low place. She got a dry spell right now. Not like a semi dry spell, it's a little dry spell ish, a little bit. So you're leaving and you're on team Nicki because right now Nicki is current with the album. That could change in the in the next quarter or so. So I understand it. But you don't think Cardi B don't see that? She see all. But Cardi B have not unsubscribed or unfollowed him at this very moment. I haven't seen it. I believe he is followed by Cardi B. I don't think she unfollowed him. Neither do I believe she unfollowed him on Instagram. But we shall see how that's going to play out, in the future. I think Armand wants this interview with Cardi. It will look good for his brand. He would love to have an interview with Nicki, but neither one of them will do it because he have been very critical of them both. And the fans don't make it easy because when you open up that door and allow the fans to drag you, and it's quite interesting when he allowed people to come on his show. I mean, when his former friend, allowed people to drag him, he felt some type of way. So of course the bridges are dragged or burned because when Armand had a friend and he allowed people to criticize Armand ended the friendship. They had to semi rekindle. it because he was mad. Why would you allow, even though you ain't saying you allow people to drag me? I don't F with people like that. So how do you think Nicki and Cardi feel that one day you on Nicki's side, you allow people to drag her, then one day you on Cardi's side, do you allow people to drag Nicki, vice versa? So they got to hold up to that same image. That's why they're not on the show, because you have no loyalty to neither one of them. But this is the same dude that cry and backflips and demand loyalty. He demands it from people. But do he give that same loyalty to folks? Nope. When he feels that it's current to drag them by their false hair, he do it. So I just don't understand that piece when he say he demands loyalty when he don't give loyalty. Okay? So when it comes to Nicki and Cardi, they are the top leading people because when you in mess, they dominate the news. Sexy Red is known for like her music. Even she get in the news because she said her yoni stink. That's what the woman said. She said stink. She said it stink bad. And they blogged about it. But that she said my yoni stinks so bad. I've been working so hard. My yoni stinks. She said that verbatim on her Instagram, and they blogged about it because they blog whatever trash thing they say, they talk about it. So that's what's going on. They talk about stuff and they're going to blog about it. So if you want unity and peace, it's going to be difficult to find that on these leading blogs. You're going to have to find you a peace blog. But as of right now, they give the click and high engagements is drama and mess. The toxic, stinky fish yoni, that's what goes viral. Now, when it comes to Nicki and when it comes to Cardi, they're going to always be at odds. Nicki feels some type of way about it. It was jealousy from both ladies. I feel like both ladies didn't want to see it. And then also, I believe it was the man behind Nicki and behind Cardi, the industry, white man, let those two women bump heads. The media is powerful. And they fell for the okie doke. And now we are temporarily installed Nicki Minaj. We crowned her as the temporary queen. And we removed the crown from Cardi B. And we gave the crown to Nicki Minaj. Okay? So that's what's going on. So now we want to say shout out to Nicki Minaj. She got an album coming out. I did vote. I want my ticket. And I made sure not to follow these. I was following a lot of troll Nicki page. I had to unsubscribe from that. And so Queen Nicki did post, quote, "Are you 100% ready for the tour tickets to be on sale? After taking a poll, comment your country / city / country below." I said, yes, Nicki, I'm sure. 52, I'm ready. I put on there Chicago, Illinois. We shall see how this is going to play out. Okay? I'm ready because I'm buying my ticket. I want a front row seat. Wait a minute. Probably not a front row seat player. Them tickets going to be expensive. I'm going to be in the building. I may be all the way in the back, but I'm going to be there to see Queen Nicki Minaj. I'm going to be there supporting Onika Minaj. Okay? I'm going to be there to support the Queen. I'm going to be there supporting the Queen. Okay? All right. So I'm going to go to the concert. But that's only if she go number one. She go number one, I won't be there. If she don't go number one, I won't be there. I'll be there supporting the Queen. Oh, yes. I'll be there supporting Nicki Minaj. I'll be there supporting her. I should go on stage and introduce her. I don't know. I'm going to call her, Paul. See if we can send her a message and get her, see if I can get her on stage and introduce Nicki Minaj. Okay? I love you, Nikki. Cardi B, not so much. She have been drowning in L's. So, but she have been drowning in L's. So we shall see. All right. Her own husband couldn't even get to number one. He did number three, a failure. All right. They said if she see you in front row, she would definitely recognize. Yes. Hopefully, she let me go there number one. Hopefully. Mm. All right. So we open up the phone lines if y'all want to call in. I believe we talked about everything. Yes, we did. I believe we did. Did we talk about everything? They said I would say Nikki is trash, but personally, I haven't liked a song of hers since 2020. That is what Lil Maria had to say. But honestly, I liked her last album. Ganja Burn was my last album. And then the other song, I don't know what it's from. Pick a K. Kyrie, pick a K. Okay, something like that. Was that Ganja Burn? Okay. I don't know if that was Ganja Burn, but I do remember like Ganja Burn is my favorite song of there. Someone talking about Pick a K. That's like my song. I haven't listened to that album in such a long time. Because I've been on this whole Cardi B support. But I haven't listened to it in a long time. But I will be listening to it so I can feel it can be fresh in my mind. Because sometimes you get tired of listening to the same album over and over. Like sometimes you get tired. Like sometimes you get tired. Like sometimes you do. Yeah, sometimes you do. All right. Anybody that want to call in? Now is the time. 972-674-9462. All right. If you got something to say, it's a time. They said Queen is her best album. I like Queen. I like her mixtape. They said Nikki needs to come over here and do an interview before the concert so she can sell all the tickets. You better say it, Bougie Barbie. You better say that. She better come over here so she can sell all her tickets. Better. Hey, you live on the Wiley Show. Hello?
Can you
Hello?
hear me?
I can hear you now. Yes, go ahead.
Oh yeah, I want to thank you for crowning Nicki Minaj the queen because as she should be, she definitely is the queen. She's been putting out hits. She write her own hits. I mean, she is definitely the queen. I mean, rap is about writing. Anyone else you're trying to crown queen? I don't know what you're doing.
Well, I do. I think that she is such an amazing queen. Shout out. Speaking about Nikki, they did post on the Neighborhood Talk the anniversary, I believe, 11 years ago, 10, 11 years ago, when she was on Kanye West record. And they said it was one of the most iconic verses from Nicki Minaj. I don't know if you remember that. That was on Neighborhood Talk, did post that today. They were talking about how iconic that record Monster featuring Nicki Minaj, Jay-Z, Rick Ross.
Oh
And they
yeah,
said that was so iconic. So and that's
definitely.
I'm sorry, 13 years ago. Wow, Nicki been out here for a little while.
Yeah, and people be trying to age shame Nicki Minaj, but she's still doing her thing. I mean, you see the singers they don't be out there age shaming Beyonce. I mean, no need to age shame. If the music is good, the music is good.
Yes, and then also Smokey Robinson still performing in his 80s. I mean, he almost in his 80s still singing. Okay, my girl.
Yeah, I mean, if you're still putting out good music, you're gonna keep those fans. You have those old albums to perform. You have a huge category. I mean, I hope she go on tour. She is really doing her thing. I love me some Nicki Minaj.
And
You
I'm
know,
glad you love her because I love her too. I love her so much. I feel like her style, the charisma, her voice, her dress, the way that Tay does her hair is amazing.
yeah, we be letting other people coming out here infiltrating our culture. They even writing their own verses. You know, they're not talented
Absolutely.
like that.
That's why I love her because she's writing her verses from scratch and I love it.
Yeah, she's very talented. That's what rap is. I mean, that is what the culture is about. You know, they were trying to say that we didn't have that intellect to be out there writing our own stuff,
Yes.
and we proved them differently. and then somebody else come into it and they got other people writing their raps. I don't appreciate that at all.
Absolutely not. I don't think that you could be the queen of rap. You don't write your own raps, okay? And that's something that Nicki Minaj have. She have that spirit of the pen. She pushed the pen and she put it on that notebook. See, I could just imagine the talent of her spending hours and hours writing lyrics and put it on a piece of paper and getting that mold of this is for the culture, and she does it. And not too
Right.
many artists. And I remember Nicki did an interview. She said, "You all are hearing popular artists. When I was coming up, this is Nicki. We were hearing talented artists. Like Nicki Minaj is one of the last true talented artists that we have of this decade."
Yeah, I mean, if you're an R&B singer, it's all right to have somebody to write your music, but when you're in the rap, hip hop, you're supposed to be writing your own lyrics. That's just my opinion.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so very much for calling in.
Thank you for having me.
All right. Hello, you live on the Wiley Show.
Wiley, you taking callers now?
Yes. Welcome to the Wiley Show. How you doing?
I'm good. I was just commenting on the Jada and Blueface situation.
Yes.
Chrisean. I'm conflicted because I don't think Blueface is a good guy at all. I honestly think that this is on some like trying to make Chrisean feel bad.
Mm-hmm.
And in a way, I do want to be happy for them. But Jaden, like, I feel some type of way when women don't like allow their husband, baby father, whoever see their side baby.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's really weird.
Mm-hmm.
That it's like you can't control that situation. If you're going to be his woman, like you should at least like let him be involved with his child. Or most likely is a situation like if you want to be with me, you can't see your other kid. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like that's messed up. Like, and so I just don't think it's gonna last. I think
Why do you think it is not going to last? Because Blueface is the character that he marketed, but I don't think people know who Jonathan is. And if you look at his childhood, he was just a regular guy. I just think that he picked on this persona, and I believe I believe he picked up his persona. He don't have a lot of babies out here.
But who's to say he won't do it again? But who's to say he won't do it again once Chrisean get back popping?
Okay.
Or if she do something spectacular to make him like be like, oh my God, like I need to get back in her mix. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't trust him.
You say you don't trust him at all?
I don't trust him. I don't trust Jaden. I just think that they're just out to they're real selfish, like, you know what I mean? And now it's to the point where it's like Jaden got Blueface back, and it's like, she gonna do whatever to keep him happy, basically, so she can't throw it in Chrisean's face. I feel like this is all that it's about.
Wow. Okay.
That's what I think. Like I think it's just a game they're playing, and like they just got engaged. They didn't get married. They've been together for 10 years. Why didn't they just jump the broom? Like what they waiting on?
Well, a lot of women out here got maybe baby daddy drama, blah blah blah. I mean, I look at the Kids G and I see plenty women that are on there now with their children father, and some of them got multiple baby daddies.
What that mean though?
So what that mean is, why rush to get into marriage when you know you're not ready? Maybe they're ready now.
So why not just get married? Like, what we waiting on? So that's what I'm just saying. Like, if it's an engagement and we need to wait, and they got back together. He left. He was single for a minute. Got with Chrisean, got her knocked up, had a baby. They got back together. So what they waiting on?
Okay, so you're saying they should have been married before they had the children.
Yeah. Basically,
I agree.
Yeah, and then, like when they get back together after all this drama, and they decide that they want to get engaged, it's kind of like, okay, so what happens within the engagement if something pops off? You never got married then.
I feel you.
You get what I'm saying? Like he could be like this engagement can be for 5 years. Like
I feel you on that.
Chrisean baby might be 7. And then he talking about, I don't want to be married to you no more. I just feel I don't trust him. I just don't trust him. And I think she just doing it to be like, yeah, I'm the head bitch. But it's just kind of like, girl, you should have got married before you had the babies too. Then.
All right. Well, we thank you for your opinion, for keeping it all the way real. Did you watch Jason's
All right.
show, the interview he did with Blueface?
No, I don't really care for Jason too much. Like, he weird too. I didn't like him ever since he threw a drink at Hazel E on, and then he was big, and then he got skinny, and it's just he too much of a diva for me. I can't like. He wants the spotlight. He can have it. I wouldn't be bothered with Jason Lee anyway, because he a clout chaser.
Wow. Is it wrong to
You see nobody watch his show?
Well, it got 1 million views. That interview just came out a couple of days. It got 1 million.
Oh. Right. And then he's supposed to be popping, and he been clowning, talking about he better than Tasha K and everybody. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't
have
see
1 million. She haven't had 1 million views in a long time.
Right. And he was Kanye West's assistant, and it's like, where is he should have more clout, like, I feel, and I just feel like he ain't got it. Like, all these celebrities, all these people that come to this show, he's still irrelevant.
Oh.
Like, he's still he's still a YouTuber, really.
Oh. Well, he also got multiple business. He got Instagram business, Facebook business, and of course he got YouTube. He have multiple business, and plus the ad dollars that come in from the advertisers. He's good.
I mean, that's cool. But don't you think Tasha K is a little bit better than Jason Lee?
No, not at this moment, no.
Oh, I think she's more entertaining than Jason Lee.
Had this conversation in 2019, I would have gave it to Tasha. But as of right now, Jason is doing it way better than Tasha K.
I don't know. I think he's boring, but I mean, to each his own. He probably got.
This is long. Like, he's not for you. It's a vibe.
Yeah.
You don't vibe with him. That's fine.
Nah, I ain't with it. You don't keep it real enough for me. I'm sorry.
I understand.
He like a robot. It's like, yeah, that's Cardi B's best friend. But okay.
I get you. It's just like, it's a vibe.
Right. But I'm going to let you get to your other callers, Wiley, but thank you so much.
No, thank you. I haven't heard your voice in a long time. Thank you for calling in.
Hey. All right.
Hey, thank you. All right. The number is 972-674-9462. Many people would say Jason is boring. No, I enjoy the new era of Jason Lee. I am not the type of person to keep it, fake. I keep it real. And this absolutely era, Jason Lee, I want you all to put it in here. I'm going to make this a short. Jason Lee in this current era, the best. He is the best. In this era, he's one of the leading voices in hip hop. This is the era. And if he keeps this up, he should win an award for the best hip hop platform at the BET Hip Hop Awards. He should win it if he keep up this energy. And I don't say that. I don't endorse many people. Okay? But I had to endorse him when it comes to this particular moment. I had to. Okay? I had to. All right, y'all. I'm done. My closing remarks. Don't forget, my birthday is on November 11th. I will be 33 years old. Cute. For being the lowest, well, I'll be 33. We asking for $1 per year. And make sure $1 per year. We ask for each subscriber. And again, you can cash up us at $Marquise Wiley28. We ask at $1 per year. And I would love that. I would love y'all to do it for us. Zelle, make sure you're Wiley Show at gmail.com. You can go to our PayPal. I'm looking for that. So we can get it directly on our birthday. Of course, we're going to do a birthday live stream. That will be November 11. We ask for your support for that. Okay? Your support We want y'all. We want to thank y'all for y'all amazing support. We actually $1 per year for our birthday. That will be 33 for each subscriber. That's what we ask it. Y'all ask what I want for birthday. This is a once a year tradition, and I love it. And I'm honored that my birthday is 11/11. Honored for that. And it's right around the corner. So we'll be doing a live broadcast live with you guys. It's going to be amazing. They said, Wiley, been drinking? No, I haven't been drinking nothing but water. And we will be doing our Jaden Pinkett Smith review of her book sometime this week, baby. It's good. Okay, it is good. All right, we'll be doing that review sometime this week. Okay, because I have to talk about when it's fresh on my mind. We're gonna be talking about that, and we're also gonna be talking about Rich Paul, his book. We're gonna be doing that book and everything. We're gonna bring it on my show where we review books. Okay, that's gonna be like a segment of Wiley Book Club. Now y'all gotta move very quickly. I'm trying to get a sponsor. Amazon, cut that check. Because I gave Amazon a lot of money. So yeah, we'll be reviewing Jada Pinkett Smith, her book, her memoir, Worthy. We also will be reviewing Lucky Me, that memoir by Rich Paul and Jesse Washington. We'll be reviewing that book. And we also will be reviewing Brian Banks, why his book title, What Set Me Free. So it's a lot of books I've read because I travel and because I walk, I listen to books. Okay. This is what I do. I listen to books. Because sometimes now that I walk a lot, it's kind of hard because I try to walk with a book and read. It's challenging. But listening in my headphones, I walk. And to the point, I walk to the store, walk home, walk here, just walk, just wherever I try to walk. I try to keep that energy. Like this is like my hoodies. I put it on because if it's a little cooler, I get up and I walk and I'm slimming down and I thank God for it. And I'm so excited. We also will be talking about, we also will be doing like a segment on health and wellness segment. We bringing some health awareness experts on it as well. I appreciate that. When I started my healthy journey on this health awareness journey, I was a 365 pounds. I was 365 pounds, I believe. I got the number. I believe it was 365. And I'm now down to about I was 315. Now I'm down to 308, 309. So I'm trying to get to the 200s. And my strategy is I just eat pretty much one meal a day, plenty water, and plenty water, and I walk every day, every single day. And if it's like raining outside, I go to the gym, get on the treadmill for an hour. If it feel good, I will walk to the gym and I will walk home and do like an hour in the gym and then walk. So that's pretty much it. Okay. And I will, you know what I'm saying? I will get the personal trainer as well, but I just want to do some things on my own and add that into my regimen. Add that to my regimen. They said, is that Dr. Heavily on the line? They said exercising in the morning is for rate. Yes, the morning is for weight. Yes. And you know, I love the exercise. I love it because I sleep good. When I tell you, I don't even go in a sauna. I don't. The old Wiley, I used to go in there getting in trouble, doing that. Now I'm listening to my music, boom, 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 getting out, wash my hands, blah blah blah, and I'm out of there. Old Wiley would spend most time in the locker room, dressing room. None of that again. So that's pretty much it. I love that. I have a schedule because when you have bipolar, you have to be on a schedule. Scheduling is key. It keeps me going. We don't do well with all these changes. I get up, shower, wash my face, do my schoolwork because I add that to the schedule because I said, why not finish my degree? And many people say, oh, you ain't gonna be able to be a police officer because I never said I want to be a police officer. And you don't need to be a police. You don't need a degree to be a police officer. That in certain cities. So I finishing up my degree. I'm taking survey to criminal justice. I'm over it, you guys. I had to take an exam and I missed like 2 questions. I'm like over. I'm like, which question I'm missing? Like I'm doing it. I'm doing all the reading. Then I'm going back trying to reread as well. But we shall see which what we're gonna do, and then I'll learn. I might do something else. I was looking into parole or probation. I'm probably not gonna do that. It's something else that I want to do in criminal justice as well. So I'm excited. I'm just excited just to have this degree. I'm gonna use the degree. It's gonna be successful for it as well because yeah, I either want to do that, and I don't know. I'm even thinking about like going to law school. I just don't know. Like Paul was like, "You really want to do law school?" I just don't know. I just want to finish and see what it takes me, or be a paralegal. I don't know. Like I'm really doing. I'm getting a tutor teach me about writing and all of that. Taking that as well. So I just want to say shout out to my producers. It's giving me advice and just giving me so much good advice and everything. I like the producers, like Debbie said, if you need help, Wiley, I'm here. So thank you all for that. Thank you to my people that keep me encouraged. I get up, drink me a cup of coffee. I try to drink 1 cup because it's just a part of my routine. Get a cup of coffee, do my schoolwork, and then I do like my reading and stuff, my material, turn in my assignment. Like I'm done for this week. And then they said public administration will be better. I think that's what my degree is. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on. We still live. Because I can talk about me at the end. I think I am. I think it's criminal justice and public administration. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Bachelor's of Science in Criminal Justice Administration. That's what I'm getting my degree in. It's bachelor's. Yes. Yes. Bachelor's of Science in Criminal Justice Administration. That's what my degree is in. Yes. They so that's what my degree is. Thank you, Jazzy Cleaners. Oh, I haven't seen you in a while. That's what my degree is in. Bachelor's of Science in Criminal Justice Administration. That's what my degree is in. Okay. Thank you, Carolyn. You said good for you. Continue to elevate. Thank you. That's a good degree to work in public office to support staff to politicians. Really? Ah! Yeah, public administration is great. A lot of room for career choice. You need specialized degree, IT, or nurses. What? And I didn't know that. I never knew that. I never knew that. They said it's a good job. You're doing it. Thank you. I never knew that. I didn't know. Wow. Because I love politics. I love talking about it. Okay. Before y'all go. So I reached out to the city. So I reached out to the city because I'm a part of the press. I'm on the email chain, right? So I emailed the press people. So I emailed them. I said, hello, I just want to know if this article is true. That is Chicago giving away money for people apartment. And they responded with two letters. N-O and a dot. No. So it's just good to have that. They said, yes, that's it. Yes, thank you, producer. Yes, thank you. So public image is you, Wiley. Yes. So that's why I like that degree so much. I never thought about that. Wow, thank you, producers. So I'm taking Survey to Criminal Justice right now. I'm taking that. They said public administration, not the degree. What? I'm taking the criminal justice. So wait, the criminal justice degree is another degree? What? So wait, it's another degree? Child, please. I'm having a good time with the degree. Okay. I didn't want to go to nursing school. Everybody said go to nursing school. I didn't want to do nursing school. I just didn't. Baby, she was dragging a full diaper. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay, I'm excited. I'm just excited to take it. I'm just excited to educate myself. That's not true, Wiley. Don't listen to Google the salaries. It's more than the CNA salary. Hello. You can always switch. I like the degree. I want to finish it. I saw CV trying to squeeze. Yeah, they're gonna hate. It's gonna be more than the CNA salary. No shade. Um, CNA, and I'm always keep my CNA certificate because I have to say certificate because when I said CNA license, the lady came to me. CNAs doesn't have license. Y'all got a certificate. Well, okay then, Diva. I can talk about you not gonna don't work there no more. I'm like, okay then, a CNA certificate. And I'm shady. When I go to CNA meetings, anytime y'all get me in the CNA meeting, I'm shady. When we have a meeting, I am so sorry. My correction. With my CNA certificate, we are still part of the nursing staff. We work under the license, and I love my beautiful. I be like Donald Trump. I love my beautiful certificate. My beautiful certificate. It's such a beautiful certificate, and I love the name drop some of my coworkers. And just like what Sister Pop Bottle said in the meeting, because and I love it. I love my CNA certificate, and then I'm shady, so I walk out of the room. You know what? I never knew it. I'm a little shady. I never knew that it wasn't a license; it was a certificate. I want to thank you, Mrs. So and so, for letting me know that. And I love that. A certificate. Certificate. I just thank God I got up and now I got my certificate. I said, do you got your certificate? And I'm going to keep talking about that same thing. Certificate, 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 certificate. I'm a little shady. I'm very professional. I don't cuss like some of the other people. They really ruthless. I'm very calm. You ever see me in a CNA meeting? I'm very calm. I'm gonna get you together without one cuss word. Very professional with my certificate. I love it. Okay, yes, we're gonna celebrate when I obtain this degree. And they was telling me about Sophia. Come on, y'all, stand here. They were telling me about Sophia. It's like an app. It's a website where you can take classes, take your elective. So I got about I think she said about 4 elective that you could take on Sophia, and you don't have to pay all the money to the school. You pass that apply to your degree. And so then if I do that route, she said taking it through Sophia, and knock those 4 elective out, then you will be done within a year. So that's like my whole goal. So God, so I really want to do this not only for myself but for my grandmother. I want her to see her grandson walk across the stage. I want my nieces to see their uncle walk across the stage to get the degree. I'll be the first in my immediate family, not only to graduate. I'm the first and only person in my immediate family to graduate from high school, and I will be the first person to graduate from college in my immediate family, high school, and also college. They said, Wiley, AI tools like JetTV are so helpful when researching writing. Also, the tool called Grammarly. Thank you. Thank you. I know it. Bitch, he just said he's the only one in his video. No, my mother graduated too. I'm so sorry. My mother graduated. She got her GED, or she got her high school from some program. So she got her high school diploma. But out of her children, her children, I don't know anyone that went to graduate from elementary school, high school. No, my other brother, he graduated from elementary school, but I only want to graduate from high school. Okay. Yes. All right. And so I'll be the first in my meeting for graduate from college. And the reason why people was like, I want to stand and walk like I'm on stage. But anyway, I want y'all to stay a little bit. Stay a little bit. So people say, but you're on YouTube. Why do you want to get a degree? Because if YouTube, whatever this career goal, my entertainment career goals, I still want to have that degree. Because don't want to be an entertainer. I told my mother, she said, well, your show is big. Why do you want to have a degree? I said, Mama, one day I may wake up and say, I don't want to entertain no more. I don't want to do no more shows. I still want to be able to feed my family. I still want to be able to work in corporate life. And I said, Mom, why can't I do both? She said, you're right, son. You could do both. And I was telling my people, I said, I can do both. I can do both. I can work in corporate America and wake up these streets at night. Now, it could come a time I did get into offices because of my show. And I tell them all the time, they all told me, don't talk about corporate. Oh, we got a phone call. Hey, you live on the Wiley Show. Hello? 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 Hello. Okay, I don't go that way. Don't talk about corporate stuff. Like, don't wear corporate logos and all that. Like, don't talk about corporate entity. I said that's fine. Blah blah blah. But I'm gonna still do my show. Wait a minute. This is calling in. Hold on. Hello. I already talked about it, sweetheart. I already did it. I can't repeat what I already talked about. You didn't give me $1 to my cash app. I already talked about it.
I will send you $1 to your cash app.
And I know dollar. Baby. We didn't already talked about the subject. You're gonna have to rewind it. I'm talking about me now.
Marquise Wiley, did you talk about Jada?
I already talked about that.
Why are you doing your hands like that when you're talking to me?
Because I already talked. You interrupted me when I'm talking about my personal life, about me in school.
We don't want to hear your personal life.
I don't care if you don't want to hear it. You can change the channel. You can change the channel. You think, okay, because you don't want to hear about that, you can change the channel, because when you have your own show, you can talk about what you want to talk about. But if you don't want to hear, you can always change the channel and go watch Tasha K. Oops, she ain't live. We'll go watch Lovely T. Oops, he ain't live. We'll go watch Jay Slay. Oops, he ain't live. I'm the only one that's live. So if you want to say something about Jada, go ahead and talk about the lady. Go ahead and talk about it.
Let's talk about Jada. Let's talk about Jada. How Jada head get so big?
You said how did her head get so big?
Yeah.
Because she losing weight. She taking that diet pill, and she losing that
She's
body.
Diabetes. Wiley, is she on the diabetes medication?
Yes, of course she's on the diabetes medication. And she get a good dose of that CC of that sausage. He want her to lose weight and stuff like that and everything like that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just happy. She got a good man that's making money. She making money. I'm happy for her. I am really, really happy for her. I'm happy for her. It could be stress. You know, you women, y'all do stress. Y'all don't want to eat. You know, your man out here with other women, and you can't hardly eat. You listen to sad music. She listens to her sad Spanish R&B music. I get that. So that's probably why. And it just can't come down on her head. That's fine.
Is that what it is?
This is what it is, But you're a woman. You understand some of these guys that got you on an emotional roller coaster. Like one day they in your ear, they on your neck, they saying, I love you. I'm gonna be with you. I'm gonna marry you one day. Then that same day he up there screwing Chrisean. He put her through a lot. You know what I'm saying? So now she finally got the ring.
So do you believe that was a real engagement?
I believe he believes it's a real engagement. Social media believe it. It got about 500,000 likes on the Shade Room.
I think it's fake.
It is fake. Until I see the marriage license, until I see the license. But if they get married in California, they can keep that private. Because Nicki Minaj said she was married to her husband, which I highly doubt it. I just think that was just for social media. Because I'm not gonna believe it until I can see it in the court system, the marriage license. But that can be it's sealed in California. It's they can seal it in California. That's one particular state that can seal marriage license. But go ahead. I'm so sorry now to interrupt you. You said you don't want to hear about my personal part. Anything else you want to say?
I was just playing, Wiley. I was just playing.
I know you was just playing, and I'm playing back with you. I love to play too.
I was like, let me call Wiley. I was cooking my husband and my kids some pot roast and some mashed potatoes.
Wait. So you was cooking your husband some pot roast. So you was standing.
And I was listening to you. Yeah.
Is the pot roast done? I hope it ain't dry. Can you really cook some pot roast?
It's a wet, just like me. Good and moist.
It's moist and wet and tender.
Yeah.
So the meat is breaking up. So it ain't when you stick the fork.
Yes, Terry said, I hope she's standing up. I stand up. Yeah, I'm standing up.
Okay, you standing up for your man back and here's some pot roast. That's what's up. I'm so happy. Because I'm hungry. You didn't invite me because you're married. I don't know if I could be invited to eat some of your pot roast.
Yeah, I'm married. I got 5 kids.
Oh, my gosh. Lord bless you and your yoni.
Yeah. So I'm going to let you go. I'm going to finish the show, okay?
How many pot roasts are you cooking for all those people? One little pot roast ain't going to do. You cooking more than one pot roast?
Yeah, it's more than one. It's for my husband and my kids. It's all of us.
Okay, and then what's on the side? What's the full course meal?
Okay, so we having cabbage. We having mac and cheese.
Ooh.
We got mashed potatoes. We got some cornbread.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so amazing. You are one of those.
And some cobbler for
Peach
dessert.
cobbler for dessert. You cooking for your husband, your family. So y'all gonna sit down together, or y'all gonna sit on crates, or like on the air mattresses? Like how do y'all sit down for food when y'all eat the food?
We actually we sit on crates. We don't have no furniture.
Stop that! All that you better have. Oh, I'm just so happy for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just so happy that you're cooking. Wow, that's amazing. I can smell it through the phone.
Okay, Wally, I gotta go. My husband is getting mad. He giving me the stank eye. So
Oh,
I gotta go.
okay, all right. Tell your husband he's a lucky man. Okay.
Bye.
Goodbye. She cooking. Okay, that making me hungry. Man. So yeah, I want to get in school, get the degree. I'll be the first one in my family to get it. So I'm excited. Okay, I just want to. I saw the vision of me, my wife cooking for me, and it's a spread across the table because these guys they lazy. It's gonna probably be a woman. I don't see a man actually in the cooking. It could be whoever it will come. They got to be in. I got to be in complete control. They got to stand when I come in the room. All right. That's just making me do it. They said a bachelor's degree means nothing. Wait a minute. See, it means nothing to you, but to me, because I got a vision. I am a disruptive speaker. Oh, thinker. Disruptive thinker. Disruptive thinker. Disruptive thinker. So I just want the degree. It means a lot to me. And I will not be in all that debt because half my debt is canceled. I'll be in a little debt, but not no 80, 90, $100,000. Be in a little debt. And to keep my debt low, I'm taking most of my courses in Sophia and everything. A bachelor does mean something. I disagree. A bachelor's does mean something, okay? Baby, a degree is the degree. I'm a disruptive thinker. I'm coming in that room. Yes, I'm coming in. You never seen me with a suit. Yes. My name is Mr. Wiley. Hello, yes, sir. I have a bachelor's degree. That sound different. Because I'm black. I got a bachelor's degree. Oh, yes, sir. I have a bachelor's degree in my GPA. What is my GPA right now? It was a 3.8. I have a bachelor's degree. It holds weight when you have a bachelor's, and then you know, man. Dun, 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 dun. Wiley, go Wiley, it's your birthday. Go Wiley, it's your birthday. Ah, you from Southside. Where you from? Southside. Hey, I'm just ready right now to party. So, I just want the degree, and I need y'all help. And y'all was telling me about this assistant grambling and stuff. I'm gonna sign up for that. Okay. So some of y'all donations gonna go help me to graduate. I got it. It's always gonna be some criminals. Okay, it'll go to the end of your last name, Wiley B. Hey, you better say it. That everybody can see through to get to the degree. It's a huge deal in accomplishment. It's a huge deal, and I want to do it. I want to do it because I'm going to stand on this because I need the education. It's making me a better person, better public speaker, and I'm learning, but I don't want to lose my core. I just love it. I just love just to be in school. I'm listening to right now too, the 1619 Project. I'm listening to that book. I want to educate me. I want to be a very well-rounded man. So when I go back on the dating scene, because I'm pretty much done with dudes right now, man. They're just only for entertainment. So women, I want to come in when I'm dating, don't have kids. I'm 6'2", and then now I want the degree. That's on my checklist, and then also my credits on my checklist as well. So I'm gonna get my degree, and y'all go encourage me. All the people that got degrees in criminal justice, I need y'all help. Y'all get in that DM. Y'all say, Wiley, keep going. Do you need me to look over a paper for you? You know what I'm saying? Aaliyah TV, she look like she's very smart, beautiful, thick. She look like she's very smart. Let me put her comment on there. I completed my 4-year degree in 4 years. When a lot of people take 5 years, I brag about that. She's very intelligent. She thick, intelligent on the phone. And I got her on the phone. And one thing I can say about Aaliyah TV is I had to stop joking with Aaliyah because she's very educated and she's just so calm. I like her. I just really, really like her. And so she's gonna meet me in person. We're gonna have person. We're gonna keep it private, like us linking and going out to eat. We'll just keep that on the down low. We won't nobody have to know. That's one thing she used to doing, having a man on the down low. She used to that. So we just keep it on the down low. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm auditioning, I keep it on the down low. Nobody have to know. We just have to sneak in there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We'll keep it on the down low. Nobody have to know. Ah, wait a minute. And we'll keep it on the down. And I said, go, Wiley, go. Yes. We'll keep it on the down low. Okay. They ain't gonna better take that from me. Okay. He said she is. I ain't lying. She is thick. They said, Wiley, you auditioned to be on the down low. I'm auditioning to be on the down low. Y'all crazy. Wait, so I'm excited because I really want to do this degree. I really want to finish it. So I need y'all support. People that's educated, I need y'all support. Hit me up. They said everybody knows. They said you can't go back in the closet once you. Wait a minute, let me stop, Chad. They're gonna say he's trying to get back in the closet. Oh man, please. Hey. That was funny. All right, y'all. The problem is we all know what you probably said. The problem is we all know. All right. So love y'all so very much. My bachelor's degree is in biology. Super proud of that. Cause child, you better say, oh, you know what? You can help me with my science. So help me with my science. I got to take environmental science. I got to take environmental science, child. On Sophia. I got to take environmental science. So hit me up, child. Hit me up if you good with environmental science. I think that's the easiest science class to take. I'm excited. They said if you love science, hit me up. They said he doesn't have to. They said he doesn't have signed a contract. What are you talking about? You got this. I got mine and master degree in 6 years, so you could do it. Yes. They say, I get you, LOL. I work in environmental now. So, yes, please do. I need you. Okay. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I just want to finish my degree. And the reason why it took me so long is because, number one, I was lazy. And now I'm 32 now. By the time I'll be 33 in November, this is the time to do it in my early 30s. So the remainder of my life, my foundation is set. I'm working on my foundation. Hey, I'm working on my foundation. I'm getting my mental health in order. I'm on my medicine now. I want to thank my friends who say, "Well, you got to do it." I'm working out now. I'm getting my foundation together. And the reason why I say this is because it's hard to get involved with someone when your foundation is messed up. I want every man to have their foundation together. Financially, get it together, your credit together, get be an entrepreneur, get that stable, have a stable where you have a positive cash flow. So it's easier, not so it'll be easier for your relationship because you got to have that financial, mental, spiritual in order to have a successful. Now, I know we're going to have issues, but at least let not that money be an issue. Let not the lack of you not be able to bring home a decent amount of money. They say it's never too late. I was around 34 when I went back to college. Never too late. Thank you so very much. And I'm super excited. I'm ready. I am ready. Thank y'all. Make sure if you want to cash out a $ Marquise Wiley 28. We need your support. Some people get a degree but don't use it. Any type of degree is always a compliment, because I'm gonna use mine. I use my CNA. I can't say license. She said a certificate. I use that sucker. Actually, with your life experiences, a lot in school would make sense, especially when you start writing your APA papers. Yes. And I've done a lot. They said I received my master's in project management. A year later, I became a PMP certified state focus. So absolutely. They say I use my computer science degree, period. You better say it, Terry. So I'm staying focused. I had a little distraction, but had to go and it's staying focused. And then now when I go back home, my mom will see like I'm on it. Because I more so was encouraged seeing my mother complete and pass her real estate exam. And it took her 3 tries. It took her 3 tries and she did it. She said, I'll pass. And if she can do it throughout all the addiction and distractions, I can do it. And I want to say thank you. Little black boy, you're beautiful. Little black girl, you are enough. When times get hard, always remember to put God first. Everybody drop your degree in the chat. I feel that a shift is going to happen for us. I feel that right then and there. A shift. Amen. And it's nothing wrong doing YouTube. See, I use YouTube because YouTube, I still feel it because I can use my education and the skills I developed being in school and apply it to my life being on YouTube. And because I remember, I'm going to say this really quickly. We had to do one course, we had to do an assignment, we had to talk about a case. And because I like to read, I didn't have to research a case. I kept talking about Brian Banks, and I was in Chicago, went to the public library, and I saw the book. I said, man, I probably gonna read it, like, because I'm busy. So if I listen, and I said, is it on Audible? I went there, had about 2 credits on Audible. You can spend 1 credit, spend it, and I listened to it, not knowing that I'm gonna be back in school, and I'm have to use the Brian Banks story as a part of my assignment. So I did it so well, didn't even really have to. I didn't already researched it because I'm talking to the person. I mean, I'm listening to the person that wrote the book, and I used his story for my as part of my research for the assignment that we had to do in week 1. So I'm excited. I was a little upset I couldn't pass this thing, get 40 points. It was I got 36 points because I took it twice, still 36 points. I'm trying to see which 2 questions I'm missing. They said I went back in 2018, left in 2020 when life got crazy, but I will finish. You better say it. Y'all join me, because if I can do it, you can do it. Man. They said I went back a few years ago, finishing, my last year for my bachelor's, majoring in ethical, is it ethical or studies? Hope I'm saying it right. Doctorate in nursing, master's in nursing education. You better say it, la la la. Okay, you know I love la la. She keeps it real with me. Okay, she keeps it real with me. I love her. I love all y'all. I love all y'all. I do. I love all y'all. Thank y'all so very much. And I will see y'all. Thank you for the people that have been showing me love. I love it. Hope I entertain y'all. Thank you to Jimmy Townsend for coming on the show. We keep on playing those clips. It's doing very well. People said, brother, I didn't even know you interviewed Jimmy Townsend. I said, yeah, because you don't watch my long form content. So you got it in there short, and then you go and watch the full video. I got multiple clips that I got to post. It's a lot. You know, I'm one person because I gotta learn. I gotta focus on YouTube. Like YouTube, I'm gonna try to do at night, and then I do my other stuff. So I appreciate that. Then I work. I go there and I work, but praise God for that. I pick up shifts. And I try to get like tomorrow, even though let me finish up. I got to finish on my my assignment. I try to, like, tomorrow, I'm going to work on my week 2. I'm not afraid to ask for help, Mr. Kevin. Yes. Email. If you put me on the email and say, Wiley, I help proofread your stuff. If you need help, email, like email and everything. I had somebody else that was helping us with the website, and then they stopped working, and then blah blah blah. They was really good, but I should have just kept them with the school stuff, and because they couldn't do the website and everything. So we're gonna try to call them and get on the phone with them and tell them like that. And don't forget about the AI tool. Really? They got some AI tools. Terry, can you email me some of that stuff, Terry? I didn't know they had AI tools. Chat. I see people talk about AI and chat GDP, chat DB. Because my mama keeps saying about AI, chat TP, chat PP, whatever, all that. So yes, Terry. And Kevin, you email me. My email address. Let me send my email address, y'all. My email address is give me a second. I'm gonna put it for y'all can see it. WileyShow@gmail.com. You know, they said, oh, what Love Maria, email me. Chat GD to write your papers. Really? I don't think I can depend on Chat GDP. GPT. Yes, medical. We need more black medical holders. Yes. And y'all didn't even hit me in my cash out today, but God is still good. He's still wonderful. They say yes. WileyShow@gmail.com. Yes, please do email me. And if anything I can need help, because I can put a paper together, but I want to make sure that it's proofread and everything, that it's together. Yeah, because plagiarism is real. It is. Plagiarism is real. Oh, you got me. Thank you. Oh, JPG. Okay. Well, thank you. But let me know. Love you. Love you. Thank you. And send it to me. That would be a good help. No, I do my own research. Thank you. Somebody cash at me. Thank you. I do my own research. Like, listen, even the lady that we had editing our stuff, she said, you do everything. Only thing she doing is proofread. I do my own research and everything. It's just I want to make sure the grammar and everything is right. But I do it. I do it. I do it. Anybody, and I'm so glad I got the email chain to prove it. Can't nobody say I wrote all your papers. No, you cannot, because I keep all emails, because I submitted all my files. I come up with all of it. I just need you to proofread it. I do it like that. I don't even depend on Chat GPT. I just if it is a system where I can submit what I wrote and they proofread it, that's great. Thank you, love. Thank you. Somebody just cashed at me. Thank you. Because that goes towards our fun when we travel for the Wiley Show fun, because we got to get to Chicago. We got to do some interviews. We ain't playing. And let me tell y'all something. In City Hall, I do want to apologize to the city of Chicago. I did put a question mark. They said, I put a question mark. I said, did Chicago give $9,000 to migrants? Question. I did put a question. I did, Terry. I did get your cash. Oh, let me put the heart. I'm so sorry. Let me send the heart thing. I did. Yes. Okay. Okay. So I did. So they reached back out to me and stuff. So the city is great and is everything. I'm not in the press room, which is fine. I get it. It's political. I'm still professional. I'm still sending emails. That's fine. I'm still there. I can record in the hallway and I can record outside. I can legally do that. So we'll be doing that as well. I did get the mics for I want to make sure. I gotta find my mic. It's in my bag. I did get the mic for the phone. I gotta make sure it's set up correctly. Other than that, it's good to go. It's good to go. So we'll be covering some City Hall stuff. It's about to get cold. And then also, I don't have a press credential for the DNC. So I will I don't know if they're selling tickets or you got to be a part of something to be in there. So I will have to check with my Congress person. So I'm gonna email them and see if I can get a press credential. And if not, then I'm gonna be outside where the action is at inside and stuff. I'll be there as well. Okay. I'm gonna probably get like a hotel room because it's about to get real. I'm talking about like snow. Yes, Michael, it's like snow. Okay. Yes. Thank you so very much for that. Excuse me. They said put together your list of things you need for that. Yes, I will put it together a list for that because definitely a hotel room because instead of trying to travel all the way, I could be downtown and just do my stuff there and interview people. I already got like the charger for the phone, and then I'm gonna get another stand for my cell phone and a book bag as well, so my equipment can be in there. Absolutely. Let's hope that the internet works well. Yes, let's hope. Let's hope. But I'll be there. All right. Thank you all so very much. I want to say thank you to the producers. Y'all didn't want me to rush out here, so I want to thank you to the callers and thank you to that lady that cooked that pot roast. You better eat that pot roast. That's so good. Man, I wish I had me some pot roast right now. But I'm about to season up these chicken drumsticks and put it in the air fryer. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna season up them chicken drumsticks. You said that's exactly what I'm gonna do. You said we should do 3. No, I can't do 3 hours. I did y'all disavow, and I thank you all so very much. Make sure y'all go watch that that movie, The Burial. That movie was good. So I'm gonna try to review that this week as well. That movie, good. Okay. They said all you eat is chicken. Yeah, most of the time. Oh, Lumberman, you put one in the slow cooker? What? Oh, that sounds good. Put it in the slow cooker. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Mm, 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 mm. That's some good eating. And for my birthday, y'all should send me a slow cooker because I have air fryer, but I don't have a slow cooker. So we do have. Let me put out here. Uh, we do have our PO box because we got to renew it. So we're gonna renew it for 6 months. So anybody sending gifts, anything, the PO box is 701122, Dallas, Texas 75370. We do have it. PO box 701122, Dallas, Texas 75370. PO box 701122, Dallas, Texas 75370. If you're sending something, you can send it to that PO box. It'll be in the description box. That is that as well. Okay. All right. So if anybody want to buy us some stuff, you can send it to that PO box. Some people love to do birthday cards and stuff. That's 701122, Dallas, Texas 75370. That is the PO box information. If you want to send stuff. All right. Thank you all. This was amazing. I'm about to go chill. I'm not gonna do no school work. I did my week 1. So tomorrow I'm gonna do my my week 2 stuff as well. So thank you all so very much. Thank you all. This was amazing. Love you all. This was so good. And I will see y'all in another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the show. Talk to y'all later. Peace.